Welcome to another edition of 42 Straight Years In. On my crackhead update, I was out there cleaning my car off and the car date lady pulled up right beside me. She was trying to back in. She got a Maserati. She couldn't back it in. She could never get it straight. Now, I didn't want her to hit my car, so she asked me what I back her car in for. So she got out and got over in the passenger side. So I got in the driver's seat. I pulled up and backed in. It got automatic park. She didn't know how to use it. And she was telling me about she just came from servicing this minister. She said she make him speak in tongues. She said him and her been having this going on for years. He said, I be trying to talk to him. He said, hey, don't talk. Just speak back into the mic. Speak into the mic. Man, that lady had me laughing like a song gun. She said the minister's wife, he said she can't, he told me she can't do the things that I do. Well, I do things. I said, yeah, you do some things. She said, yeah, I'm the car date queen of Dallas. And she said, how much I owe you for backing my car in? I said, oh, don't worry about it. That's on the house. I didn't want her to back into me. She couldn't get that car straight to save her life. It's easy to do. Just pull up and back up. She can't do it. That's my crackhead update. Y'all know what it is. Get your shanks out. And let's get ready to ride. Yeah, y'all follow me over on Patreon. I'm going to have to upgrade to AT&T business. Because my upload speed is 0.8. Hell, I can't upload no video at 0.8. That's why I'm not putting anything new on Patreon. It's too hard. It take 8 to 9 hours just to get it uploaded. So I'm going to have to upload to AT&T business because I need upload speed, not download. Just using the Wi-Fi. Hell, I got to have upload. Y'all follow me over on Patreon. The link will be in the description. Saying, and kind of slacking on my likes. I don't want to have to disembowel nobody because this bad boy cut all the way to the bone. Believe me, you'll bleed. And get my likes up. Smash that like. It ain't going to cost you nothing. Just remember, I'm looking over your shoulder. I got the big boy right here. Today I'm going to talk about when running your mouth and gossiping in a prison go hella wrong. Now we sitting in sometime when I'm not at work, I sit in the day room every now and then and talk to the fellas. We at the East Ham. And basically guys got a no gossiping policy. Because, if you get to gossiping about another person, you'll do them the same way. So most guys don't like people who gossip all the time. Now, I got this guy here from Dallas. Guys let him make it because he done did a lot of time. A lot of guys know him. He really ain't a threat to nobody. He only a threat to himself. And so, guys don't never want to skin him up because he been locked up so long. But he got a bad habit of talking about people behind their back. Almost everybody, he got something bad to say about you. The only way he don't say anything bad about you, he know for a fact that it's going to get back to you. He try to avoid those type of situations. Because he can't whoop a gnat off his ass, but he always running his mouth. All the time. It's his favorite pastime. He's gossiping about other people. You can ask him something personal about his case. He can't even tell you. But he know everybody's business except his own business. So we had a guy move on the cell block with us. We lived on Ireland, the House of Pain. And he thinking this guy is coming from another prison. He just coming from the south end. He just got out of lockup, and they moving him. They don't want to put him back on the south end. They moving him to the north end. Our line is on the north end of East Ham. And the guy is out in the hallway waiting on the guard to unlock the door so he can come inside the cell block, and he look out and see him. He said, yeah, man, y'all see that guy right there? Man, that's a headhunter right there. That's all he do is, man, he got a reputation, man. He eat motherfuckers up, man. He been doing it for years, man. Dude said, come on, man. You don't even know this man. He said, I do know him. I was at that other prison with him. Prison he just coming from. Now, this man coming from lockup. He ain't coming from no other prison. He been at East Ham all the time. He just lived it on the south end. They try to run East Ham where the south end and the north end never hooks up. It'd be like two separate prisons. That's how they try to run it. But if you've been locked up a long time and you got a buddy on the south end, you'll learn how to get over there to talk to him, or trafficking pass contraband to him, or gambling tickets or whatever. You'll learn how to do it. It's easy to do if you've been locked up a long time. But this fool do not know that this man been at the south end all the time. He's not coming from another prison. So he's sitting in the day room doing his regular line. And he don't know that a lot of people from Dallas know this guy. We all know him. I used to live on the south end, same cell block with him. So I know him. I worked in the whole squad with him. And dude tried to tell him, say, man, you need to get off that, man. You're going to get yourself hurt. Ain't nobody going to hurt me, man. Y'all know me, man. I killed that dude about 5 years ago. Y'all remember that? Now, this man ain't never killed nobody. I ain't never seen him win a fight. Majority of the time, he plea bargain on all his fights, or be somebody else step up and go his bond and say, hey, man, let him make it. Because we've been knowing him a long time. That's just the way he is. He can't stop gossiping about other people. That's his favorite pastime, is gossiping. That's how he do his time. And they unlocked the door and let him in. He got to go in the day room, got to come in the day room where we all sitting at until they open the cell doors and he can go put all his property up. So anyway, we sitting in the day room, and this guy got homeboys. So after he get in the day room and the guard leave, he telling me, tell this man what you just said about him. He mumbled under the breath, man. Y'all know he eat them boys up, man. That's what he known for. Dude should say, man, tell the man what you just said about him. Don't talk under your breath. Tell him what you said. So the dude said, hey, man, come over here, man. This guy got something he want to tell you, man. So he walk over. He said, hey, what's up? He said, man, this dude here said, that's all you be doing is eating them boys up, man. He said, man, I don't even know this dude. He said, no, man. He looked at me and said, no, man, you ain't the one. I thought you was that guy from that other prison I was at, man. You ain't the one. I'm sorry about that. You ain't the one. Dude said, say, man, he was talking bad about you. So the dude say, I tell you what, man. Come on to the back of this day room. Let me look at you. Keep my name out your mouth, man. See, you don't know me. I don't know you. Keep my name out your mouth, man. He said, come on back to this day room. So he went in his property and got his leather gloves out and put them on. Homeboy looking around, he's so used to guys going his bond, going his bail all the time, say, hey, man, let him make it. He all right. He didn't mean no harm. This time, nobody's saying anything. So the dude come up, touch him on the shoulder, say, hey, man, come on back here. So he look around, dude says, hey, man, you got to go on back there and look at him. And so the dude going back to I think one of the guards come and look through one of the day rooms, so they don't want to fight right in front of the guards, because he don't want to go back to lockup. So he mumbled real fast and say, man, can that dude fight? Dude said, no, man, that dude can't fight. He ain't got nothing, man. I was at another prison with him too. He ain't got nothing. Go on back there, man. You can easily whoop him. I just seen the dude beat the brakes off of him. He ain't got nothing. So he said, all right, man. So somebody loan me some gloves. This man can't fight. He don't need gloves. He don't need nothing. He cannot fight. So he get to the back of the day room, he square up, and they go at it. Homeboy hit him with about a 10-piece and knocked him down. He got up off the floor. He said, say, man, they tricked me, man. I don't know you, man. I mean, he got knots all over his head. His nose is bleeding. His mouth is bleeding. He looked like a Brahma bull with horns. He got knots everywhere. He said, man, I don't know you, man. They tricked me, man. They told me you couldn't fight, man. They tricked me. Say, I apologize, man. I'll never put your name in my mouth. My mouth. No more. Nailed in my mouth. His lips all swole up. He looked like Donald Duck. Dude, so I say, I tell you what, man. I'm gonna look at you a couple more minutes, man, and you keep my name out your mouth. So he got away. They came to the day room, and the guard hollered, commissary. Give 25 for commissary. And that's his perfect escape to get out of the cell block. So he said, say, man, I got to go get my money, y'all, man. Y'all know all that money for gambling, man, on the football game, on them Cowboys. I lost all that money. So I'm going to commissary. We'll finish this when I come back. You know, he got out in the hallway. By him being locked up a long time, he went to the warden office and filed life endangerment. So they placed him in lockup. So I go to work that night, and I got to go through lockup to go to work. I clean the outside pickets at night. So I got to go through lockup to go outside the door. That's an old guard, old sergeant. He always unlocked the door and let me out. And I work outside at night by myself. And I passed his cell. He said, hey, man, I'm going to need a favor, homeboy. He said, I filed life endangerment, man. When you go in, I call you classification, I want you to witness for me. Now, by me knowing this guy a long time, I've been at Rams, I've been at several other prisons with this guy. I said, well, I'm going to help him out. He don't mean no harm. That's just the way he is, man. And a lot of guys know him. They just ignore him, man, because he just like to gossip, man. And he called me to classification the next day. In front of the classification committee, the warden asked me, said, what happened down there on our line with him? He said a guy just jumped him. So I went along with that narrative just to help him out. Because he was too afraid to come back to general population. So they ended up transferring him to, it was LS2 back then. They changed the name to Estelle unit. They ended up transferring him to LS2. In later years, I would get transferred to LS2, and I'd be damned if this didn't end up being my cell partner. His name is Lawrence Flicks. Man, he did about 46 years in prison, man. He just got out. And that's just the way he was, man. He didn't mean no harm. A lot of people know him, but that's a bad way to do time, is gossiping about other inmates. You're going to know a lot of things about other inmates. Some good things, some bad. You keep it to yourself. Or you only discuss that with a guy that's very close to you, a good buddy of yours. You don't go running your mouth about other inmates' business. That's detrimental to your health. Y'all like and subscribe. Follow me over on Patreon. Don't let me have to get this shank on your ass. I'm going to have to debone some of y'all. I already see it now because you're bullshitting on my likes. You bullshitting. And this motherfucker here cut bone and all. Just keep the bullshit up, and I'll be at your house to pay you a visit. Y'all like and subscribe, and I thank you for watching.